I'm alive. I'm going to kind of hee-haw around while we wait for everybody to show up. I'm glad those of you that are already here are here. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. You get the benefit of showing up early and watching me drink coffee and basically talk to myself. It's a fun time. I make good coffee. Just don't be afraid to talk. You can say stuff. You can ask questions. You can ask my opinion. Just be sure you can handle it. Oh, I ran 2 people off. I don't care. Man, that camera looks high. Looks like I'm sitting way down in the hole there. How about that? I'm sure the one person here really cares. Well, I guess they didn't want to watch me drink coffee. I wonder if they work at Starbucks and they hear me say I make good coffee. And they're like, oh, we don't want to hang out with him. Good. I don't want you to hang out with me either. Well, that was nice. Somebody dropped in just in time to see me scratch my nose. I was scratching, not picking, just scratching. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're here on purpose. Pretty much talking about anything you want. I do 4 live reactions per live stream if people ask. Last week, nobody wanted me to react. Oh, wait, maybe I did do one last week. For the most part, we just talked. So, people are coming in. Just jump right in and start talking. We can talk about whatever you want. Some things you probably don't want to talk about. You might think you do, but you won't. Once you hear my opinion. Ran somebody else off. They've been starting slow lately. Start slow, but finish strong. That's good advice. Nobody's going to talk today? Just me? It's okay. I'm a good talker. I talk to myself all the time. I enjoy my own company. Just now, you get to sit there and watch me enjoy my own company. I was bringing this up. You remember Periscope? I like that app where people just watched you live your ordinary life. Since y'all aren't talking, if you came here expecting me to do sleight of hand magic or some shit like that, I don't do that. We just talk. Pretty much about everything. I said there's a few touchy subjects we don't talk about because it upsets other people. Not that I'm afraid to talk about them. Not that I'm afraid to piss anybody off. It's not why I'm here. Nobody's going to talk? That's sad. Boo-hoo-hoo. Well, I know my mom's watching. What the hell? That's not what I pushed. That's what I pushed. Oh, somebody knew because my mommy's watching. Hey, I got a Facebook notification telling me I'm live. No shit. I wonder why people are scared to talk. Can't see you. If you feel too awkward, you could always just leave like other people do. Don't be scared. Talk. Because I'm going to talk. Regardless. Irregardless. Even though that's not a word. Well, my regulars should start showing up. They're a little slow. But once they get here, the fun starts. Ain't never been here before. At least you can tell me who you are and where you're from. We have people come here from South Africa, England, Germany, sometimes Poland, sometimes the Ukraine. Very diverse. Damn, that coffee's good. Still nobody talks. Okay. I'll talk. My granddaughter gave me this rock. I collect rocks and watches and money. There you go. Now you know something about me. Want to know anything else? Ask. Don't be a chicken shit. It's past a minute, so I can say shit. I'll just sit here and look at y'all too. Oh, I can see pretty good without my glasses these days. Wow. 6 minutes in and nobody but me has said, well, my mom said something, but y'all can't see her comments. She has to text me because she can't comment on her phone. How the hell am I seeing myself in my trash can? That's weird. Still no talker? People dropping in, going right back out, going, God, it's that guy with the earrings. I hate him. Good, hate me. I mean, you can be nice to somebody else. Oh, yeah. My England people show up an hour late because they don't do that silly ass daylight savings time stuff that we do here. So they always forget. All right, I finished my coffee. Now I'm going to work on my water. Come on, y'all. I invited new people here today. Must have invited some chicken shits that are afraid to talk. Well. It don't bother me sitting here. It's sad. Maybe y'all could watch me take a nap. Because that could happen. I wanted to go to sleep earlier, but I had to do this. Well, I was supposed to do this. Looks like I may not have to do it. Get comfortable, lay back. Looks like my eyes are closed. They're not. Close my eyes, go to sleep. Wake up in 15 minutes and there'll still be 2 people here. I do declare. So, Mrs. Lincoln, aside from the obvious, how did you enjoy the theater? Sooner or later, some talkers will show up. They always do. That's why I do this. I like interacting with people. Plus, I sit there like this and look at my guns. Not really. I figure if I say some stupid shit, somebody will say something. Nobody's going to talk today? Nothing? What are you afraid of? Well, I guess if you're afraid to talk, you can't tell me what you're afraid of or why you're afraid to talk. Quite the conundrum. Sooner or later, my talkers will show up. They always do. I think I've been doing live streams for about 3 years now. Those of you that aren't talking, if you're wondering, why does he do it at this time of day? As I said, I'm international. So I split the difference between the US, South Africa, Germany, and England. I used to have to take Japan into consideration. They would watch me late at night. The majority of my viewing audience was Japanese. Why is that guy still talking? Because that's what I do. And y'all aren't talking. Nothing for me to read, get some learning in. I should keep making memes. Instagram's been paying me regularly, and I'm kind of surprised because of what I told them. They tried to control my content, and I gave them a vulgar response. Weird that y'all are just going to sit there and watch. But it's okay. Still counts as a view. Long as y'all just sitting there watching. YouTube still knows y'all are logged in or clicked on or something. If you're going to play the game, boy, you got to learn to play it right. Yeah, you got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Y'all don't talk, I'll just keep on singing. Yes, that's what I'm doing, singing. But I'm not seriously singing. I can sing. And don't say, go ahead. And I didn't say I was good enough to sing a cappella. That's faux show. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. If y'all ain't following me on my other social medias, you should. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, but my Facebook's limited. I'm very picky about who I let on my Facebook. Looks kind of dark in my studio on that camera anyways. That camera looks okay, but that monitor looks pretty bad. I ran somebody off finally. Weird. I wonder why it looks so dark. Oh, I guess that's why, because I was blocking the damn light. Very smart. You want to know how long it's been since I used Notes? I think this is like 2 years old, maybe a little older than 2. My studio was actually set up 90 degrees different than it is right now. But I did a video on shit that people like that I don't. I don't like Medea. I don't like Tenacious D. I don't like Napoleon Dynamite. I do not like any of the new Star Wars. I'm not a big fan of Titanic. It's okay, but I think it's way overrated. And I hate Lord of the Rings. Despise it. I'll know here pretty quick if there's any nerds because they'll click out real quick. I'm a nerd. Actually, I'm a curd. I'm a cool nerd. Because I'm a cool nerd, baby. Shout out to my homies in Cell Block 6. Damn. Somebody else showed up. I got 2 more people just dropped in. Say hey. Let me know who you are. Where you from? I ran one person off. I can't effing see you. Don't be scared. Talk. Ask me questions. Sometimes people ask good questions that actually stump me. And it's not questions like, what is the square root of 237? It's not anything like that. Ask me questions I actually have to think about me, personal questions. Huh. Surely there's got to be some mistake. What, Wyatt, whatever do you mean? I'm running people off. Well, none of my regulars are here yet. I know it's Thursday, because it even says on the thumbnail, the 10th of April. I probably should take a nap. I know people that do live streams and take naps because they get credit somehow. Or they just turn on and leave, and they have friends that leave it on in the background, some cheating shit. I'm not going to do that. I don't do that. If I'm not going to be live, I turn it off. Well, it worked out pretty good, because if this flops, I'll shut it off. I'll go make my dinner. Yeah, I eat early. I eat my dinner between 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Gee, why do you do that? Because I practice intermittent fasting. I only eat twice a day. Does it work? Sure does. I really don't need anybody to have a conversation. I can do it myself. I've done it my entire life. I enjoy my own company. And I could have stuck to playing Mahjong. Maybe I'll play Mahjong while I wait for some talkers to show up. The hell is everybody at today? Well. You want to know what? I can run like the wind. Mom always said I could be whatever I want. I know he doesn't say that in the movie. I was just saying because my mom's watching. Little did she know. Little did you know. Shit, people don't start showing up and talking, I'm going to shut this bitch down. Go do other things, like watch TV, make memes. Because YouTube ain't going to pay me to sit here and talk to myself. They might even send me a letter and ask me why I even bothered. Interesting fact, I kind of talk like this when I talk normal. That's why I talk fast. So you can't really tell. Looks like I got a party going on with the strobe light, or the light changing. Wiggity whack. I can sit like this and I have good color. So I'm guessing that light is causing a washout there. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh no. What happened? Ugh. Well, shit. It's getting kind of lame. Happens once in a blue moon. The really funny thing is nobody will show up. I'll leave and then I'll get a bunch of emails. What happened to the live stream, Bob? I'm sorry, I was busy, Bob. That's weird. I'll check my social media. All seems to be going well. See, I'm cautious about who I tell on TikTok because I used to do TikTok live. A bunch of little asshats would show up and ruin it. Stupid kids. My nose is itching something fierce. Hey, does anybody else like Culture Club? No? Just me? Huh. Yeah, I made them all millionaires all by myself. Young Guns 3. Nobody's going to talk today? Because I have no problem going and doing something else. I don't know why I'm stuck with that accent today. It's actually close to my real accent. But I can wait. Whenever y'all get ready to talk, it's not hard. Just hit the little chat button. There you go. Been a while. Yep. I am still keeping it real. That will never change. I still piss people off by telling them the truth. How are you doing? And thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. Yep. I still do reactions, do these live streams. Doing more on most other social media. Because oddly enough, YouTube has me doing less, but appreciating it more. I guess that's how to put it. What's up, Alex? See, I told those of you that were sitting here waiting, people will start showing up and start talking. Hey, don't be sorry. You showed up. It's okay. I sit here and talk to myself all the time, regardless of the camera's rolling or not. And I do impressions regardless of the camera's rolling or not. We're going to be talking now. Good. It was good conversation. Because I was having a pretty good one all by myself. Talking about my accent. That's what I've been talking about by myself. Because I really do have a Southern accent. I just talk faster to cover it up. Not because I'm ashamed of it. I get tired of people going, do you always talk like that? Oh. Yeah. I used to like Lil Uzi. He hadn't done anything I was interested in a while. Huh. And two guys that I really liked, but I stopped reacting to. Oh, damn, what were their names? Because their label straight pissed me off. That's a lot. Oh, what were those guys' names? It was weird because one guy, his label started blocking me, and then the other one did. Well, I'm hopefully you will be successful in your challenge. Yeah, I wish. And it's not even the fact that they blocked them. Well, I mean, it is the fact they started blocking them and not releasing them. It was that little bottom feeder group that got me to 2 copyright strikes. Then, when they went away, they let me do a few juice reactions, and then they just started blocking them, wouldn't release the blocks. So, probably. If you won't ask me again, yeah. Which one? Is that who the reaction? Is that who you want me? What you want me to react to? Yay, faux show. I say faux show all the time. Stop doing that, Bob. Tell me what you want me to react to so I can get out of the way. White 2115, California. That popped up pretty quick. Get my headphones on. Something tells me I ain't going to like this. But let's find out, shall we? You've seen me do this. You know that I have to do that. I will say, thankfully, it does not sound like the thumbnail made it look like it was going to sound. It actually sounds pretty damn good. So far, so good. Dude, I actually like this, man. Good job. It sounds like a good summertime song to listen to. I like the beat. I like the mix. I like his flow. And even though other than California, I don't have the slice I always singing about, or other than mentioning California, I actually really like this song. So good job. I'm not froze up, are we? Okay, no, we're not. All right, let me get through on this. I'm about halfway through.